The practical challenges are as diverse as the program's overall spread. Another important challenge for monitoring and evaluation is that, are we tracking the necessary information correctly or not? Application of the collection tools, a proper understanding of those tools at the grassroots level, with the last mile, the person who he or she who is going to speak with the beneficiaries and the communities and collect data, and it's accurately converting it into the applications data requirements. That is another very basic challenge which always organizations face. One more I feel is a very important aspect of monitoring and evaluation is continuity. That there might be changes in people, there might be changes in some kind of the project's overall working environment, but then there has to be a continuity in terms of what the kind of indicators with which the project has started, or is there, if there is any change which is happening. So there's a change management process. So the new person who comes and takes over monitoring activities is having a continuity. So the change management process is very important. Then also the traceability of the data collected, accuracy of the data. These are some of the areas where the most challenges are faced. And one more most important thing I feel is that how smartly the indicators are designed and they are explained and they are interpreted at the grassroots level. When we say smart, so smart has a meaning that S for specific, M for measurable, A for accurate, R for realistic, and T for time bound. So these smart indicators help a lot in overcoming those challenges of monitoring and evaluation on ground. Monitoring and evaluation is that tool which addresses several layers of the entire governance also of a program. Monitoring and evaluation as a tool also serves as a better means of learning from the work which is being done. It also provides the intelligent insights and inputs for improvising service delivery of the program. It helps in systematic planning of the program and its scaling up or its next steps, taking it to the next orbit. Monitoring and evaluation as a tool also helps in optimizing resources which are required for any program. Then from the perspective of the various stakeholders of a program, M&E serves also as a tool which demonstrates results as a part of that accountability. Because when a particular when we imagine a scenario of a CSR program from the corporate governance perspective, there is a whole chain of accountability which is attached to the stakeholders, to the investors, to the shareholders, to the government from the compliance perspective, and also to the society at large, to the communities which an organization connects with, which community which an organization stays with and works with and does business with. Way the CSR, especially in India, has grown from a compliance perspective to a shared value perspective. So it is not just looking at communities as set of beneficiaries, but also to look at them as partners. The monitoring and evaluation provides that glue, provides that that source of data, that source of insights, that source of getting first-hand understanding of the experience which an organization is having with its stakeholders, is having with its communities through various programs. You also, because no CSR program can be successful if the community as a partner is not actively participating in that engagement process. So on the one hand, the M&E process provides that connect to the organization with its communities. On the other hand, it also provides that answer to various accountability questions, answers to various questions of the investors and other stakeholders about the organization's strategy of CSR, about the organization's approach to CSR, and also satisfies those information needs which those investors and decision makers need to undertake while looking at their long term strategy on those organizations.